Hey guys, Steph, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are trying out a whole load of TikTok makeup hacks. Some of these are really weird. I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't know if they have any real benefit to any part of my life, but they're kind of fun. I do love a TikTok hack. I like just doing my makeup in a different way, and sometimes they work out. So I've put all of them together in one video, and we're gonna see how my face looks by the end of it. As you guys know, over the last few years, the algorithm has been hating me. I don't know what I've done to YouTube, but if you guys do want to help me out, then please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on notifications, all of that jazz. And before we get into the hacks, I'm very excited because one of my favorite brands to work with has sponsored this portion of the video. HelloFresh. You guys know I love to eat. I don't like cooking. That's a lie. I don't like the process of like going to the shop, buying things, forgetting things, getting overwhelmed in the supermarket, coming back, having to portion it all out. I don't have to do that with HelloFresh. They literally turn up at my door with all the meals that I've chosen that week. Everything is pre-portioned, so I'm not gonna have any waste. And for me, the best bit about it is once I've like chosen my meals, I don't have to think about what I'm actually doing. They have all the instructions, all the recipes. I've been subscribed to HelloFresh, like aside from working with them, I've been subscribed to them now for maybe like 4 or 5 months, I want to say. When Ollie and I went on holiday recently, I skipped a couple of weeks and I came back, and for 5 days I was without my HelloFresh, and I spent so much money at the supermarket. There were things that ended up going to waste in my fridge, which I hate. So I was like gagging for my delivery date to come round just so I could have HelloFresh again, because it saves me money, it's quick and easy, and I get to try out loads of different types of food that I would never normally think of making. Like, it's actually made me a better cook. If you asked me before how to make like risotto, tacos, like all of these like random things, I wouldn't have even known where to start, but HelloFresh has given me an idea. Like, even without the recipes, I can actually make loads of meals now. I know you guys have probably seen loads of ads about HelloFresh before, and you're probably thinking, is it that great? And I can honestly tell you it is. Like I said, I work with them, but I also get it myself regardless of working with them, and I love it. Like I said, everything comes fresh to your door, and they include little ice packs with it as well. So even if you're at work or something and the box is like on your doorstep for a couple of hours, you're still gonna be absolutely fine by the time you get your food. HelloFresh is genuinely worth the hype, and if you guys do want to try it out for yourself, I have a very, very good offer. They've given you guys 50% off your first box if you use the code TOMS50. I'll put it on screen now. And so not only will you get 50% off your first box, you will also get 35% off your next 3 boxes and 3 free gifts. I kind of wish I could take advantage of the offer myself, because I want those free gifts. Like, sometimes they give you chocolate. That's all you need to know. So yeah, if you guys want to take advantage of that offer, which I highly recommend you do, because I think honestly, like, you'll save money from HelloFresh regardless of my code, but it's like cheap food. We all need food, and you get 50% off, then 35% off for the next 3 boxes and 3 free gifts. Like, it's kind of a no-brainer. So if you guys do want to try out HelloFresh for yourself, use the code TOMS50 and click the link down below. And now let's get into the weird and hopefully wonderful TikTok hacks. So the first thing is, do you guys know what I'm about to do? Putting my foundation in water. I don't really know what this is supposed to do. I feel like people have said it's supposed to get rid of the oils or like separate the oils in your foundation, but I don't really think it does anything. But I'm gonna try it because it's weird. Okay. Of course I've chosen a foundation that's pump doesn't work. I'm using the Milani foundation. Do any of these pumps want to work? Oh my God, hang on. Like little worms floating around in there. Oh, okay. It's all sunk to the bottom. Let's blend this bad boy out. Doesn't really feel any different. If anything, it looks more streaky. I'm gonna use a sponge instead. I just feel like this has added an extra step to my makeup, like a really pointless step. Apparently this is supposed to make your makeup transfer proof. Don't know how that works. Any scientists out there, please let me know. Elon Musk, if you're watching, how does it work, hun? Elon Musk definitely watches these videos. I mean, that'll do. It just looks like my standard Milani foundation, to be honest. Okay, next I'm gonna apply concealer to lift my little face. So the idea with this is you wanna bring everything up. You do it here, at the nose, here. Bro, I'm doing the inner corner of my eyes. I don't even care. I'm doing the inner corner of my eyes because I need it. And I'm using the Anastasia concealer. Oh, bit wonky. I'm gonna blend that upwards. See, this to me does make sense, but I don't really feel like it's much of a hack. This foundation's definitely a bit too light for me. Ooh, that's a whole lot of coverage. Next, we're gonna do some cheekbone contouring. So the idea with this is when you like suck your mouth in, you know like how like Kate Moss's cheekbones are like come in here, make it look a bit more hollow? You'll maybe see once I do it, but I'm gonna basically go here and down. And now I look like Iron Man. And I'm using my Mitchell blush in the shade Hollow there. This one's like a really cool tone contour shade. Did that do much? Kind of feel like that did something there. I need to add a bit of bronzer in a minute, but I'm gonna save that until after. I'm now gonna do the fingertip nose contouring. So the idea is you pop some contour on your finger, rub it together, and go right down like that. That looks promising. That looks kind of snatched. I can get on board with that. That was so quick. I might even do a little bit more and get a little bit closer. You see? I'm a big fan of that. I don't like nose contouring because it normally takes me way too long and I'm way too lazy. But that I can get on board with. I'm now going to apply blush in the shape of a W all across my face. I'm using my blush in the shade Sweet Cheeks. This looks a lot scarier in the tube, but when you put it on and blend it out, it's so nice. So you go around like this, over the nose. I'm going to go over again, just because I need a bit more product. Oh God, that'll do. And then blend. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Just gonna keep on blending. It's fine. We'll just keep blending. Oh my God, what have I done? How did I get it on my mouth? You guys know I'm like CEO of Trust the Process, so here's hoping this will all come together at the end. So this isn't a hack, but I do just need to add a little bit of bronzer to my cheeks. So I'm just going back in with my blush again. I'm just gonna sketch that in just on the sides here. Try not to mess with the blusher too much. A little bit here. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this right now. Let me know what you guys are thinking so far. I'm now gonna set my makeup using one of these powder puffs. These are the Trigwell puffs and I've tried them before. They are so good. I don't like baking. I don't like doing anything like that. But if you haven't tried one of these puffs, please give them a go. I like to take off some of the powder on the back of my hand just so it's not like concrete. And they're so quick just to set your entire face. This is the mini one. They do bigger ones as well, but the mini ones are so good just for like under your eyes. Now I'm gonna take a big one. So I do the same kind of thing. I like to give it a good slap. Just kind of take my anger out on my own face, wake it up a little bit. When you can hear your cheek doing that, that's when you know you got a good slap. Someone could take that out of context so hard. I'm not sure how I feel about it with this foundation because it does make it look quite heavy in person, but on camera, I feel like it's looking like flawless. So good for camera, maybe not the best for real life. Just gonna add a bit more bronzer on my cheeks. Bit of highlighter, of course. Do you guys know what I'm about to do with this? I'm gonna do like a cut crease kind of situation with this eyelash curler. So the idea is you do your cut crease like this, and then you turn it on its sides to get the wing. Everyone makes it look really easy on TikTok, but everyone makes everything look really easy on TikTok. I'm gonna take my KVD Shade and Light palette, and I'm just taking this shade and mix with a tiny little bit of that shade. Let's try and angle this correctly. Let's try and do it here. And just blend that in. Huh. could use a little bit more blending, but if I just blend out that bit there, that actually might be one of the easiest ways to do a cut crease ever. I'm gonna go a little bit more into my inner corner, make sure I line it up properly. How do people do this and make it look like elegant the way they're doing this? I feel like I'm gouging my eye out. What do you guys think? I actually think if you're struggling to do a nice clean cut crease, this gives you quite a nice little subtle one. I'm gonna try it with the slightly darker shades, just so we can see it a bit more. I'm not worrying too much about the, like my brow bone and stuff, because I can blend that out after. Kind of rate that, to be honest. Really didn't think I would, but I kind of do. I like that. So now I take the lash curler and pop it here and use that line to blend this upwards. Uh-oh. I went over the line. Oh no. Just attempt to blend that away. I do think this can help if you are struggling to do some sort of cut crease. I think you can find a better way to like get a straight line by using tape, by using literally like anything. You could even just use the line of like an actual brush. So I don't think you need to use the line of an eyelash curler, but if that's all you have, you can make it work. But I do like the little cut crease helper here. If you're already good at doing cut creases anyway, this probably won't help you much. But if you want to get the shape, it does really help with that. I'm gonna add a touch of shimmer to my lid in the center. Don't mind that. Has taken me a bit more effort than doing something like this would normally, but if you are struggling with something like this, it definitely does give you a bit of a helping hand. Okay, now I'm gonna take a bit of concealer and pop this on my lashes. So I'm gonna pop that on a spoolie and run that through my lashes. Apparently this works as like a bulking agent almost. This just gives them a bit more grip, thickens them out a little bit, almost acts like one of those white eye primers or eyelash primers. Let that dry down for a sec. And then I'm gonna use one of my favorite mascaras, which you guys know is the L'Oreal Telescopic. And see if that builds my lashes up even more. I can definitely feel it's got more of a grip to it. Ooh, hang on. That's actually doing bits, you know. If you guys have tried the hack where you basically put like setting powder on your lashes, this is way easier. Like you do not need a lash primer. And because I applied it with a spoolie, it's not affecting like my lashes, it's not making them clump together. Whoa. This mascara is dope anyway, but that has actually made a crazy difference. Added a little bit of length to the ends of my lashes as well. And yeah, it's just bulks them out, and that actually made such a big difference. I was never that keen on the whole setting powder thing. I never use a lash primer. I feel like it's too much of like an extra step. But just doing that, when you've already been like doing your concealer, just adding a bit of concealer onto your lashes has actually made a really big difference. That's really nice. Add a little bit to my lower lashes. Big fan of that. I'll be doing that more often. Wasn't expecting that to work. So while I'm waiting for that to dry down a little bit, I'm now gonna move on to my lips, and I'm gonna do the oval lip shape. So basically what everyone's doing is they're going like around their lips. Like instead of lining all their lips, they're just kind of going around in circles. So which color do I wanna use today? I've got these Beauty Pie lip liners. I might try that one. This is the shade Vanilla Nudes. So you go around like that. People on TikTok make this look so much more aesthetically pleasing than me. I mean, it's basically just like overlining your lips. I do that anyway on my Cupid's bow. This is a bit more intense though. Yeah, this is a lot more intense than how I normally do it. I'm gonna add in a bit of this pink liner. This one's in the shade Day Job. Just so it doesn't look too beige. I'm gonna take a bit of my Beauty Pie Crushed Petal lipstick. Okay, so that is like the oval round lip shape. I normally tend to do this kind of look anyway. I usually tend to like skip out on the sides of my mouth. People always used to like dig at me like years ago when I did this, but I find it just makes your mouth look more round. My mouth is like a little bit longer and I like the little like pouty look. This going like all the way around has made my top lip a little bit more overlined than maybe I would normally go for, but it does work. If you're like looking for that kind of pouty shape, you can easily just recreate it by basically just doing a circle around your mouth. So now I'm gonna go in with my lashes and I'm gonna go under my natural lashes. So I need a mirror. So I've put on my lash glue and I've cut them to size and now I'm just praying this works. Problem is I don't wanna blink and then, oh no. I've done this with Falscara. Falscara is like the OG for doing this kind of thing, but I don't know how well this is gonna work. Watch me like glue my eyelids shut. I'm scared to blink in case it all like, you know, glues my eyes together. I really need to blink. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh my God, I can't see out of this eye. I can, I'm being dramatic, but there's some fogginess. I'm gonna skip out on that. My eyes are already stinging. I would stick with like Falscara if you're gonna do something like that. If you guys don't know, Falscara is basically like a sticky mascara almost, and it's way easier than putting literal glue like against your waterline. So yeah, probably wouldn't do that because my eye's foggy. I think I've got glue on like my contact or something, so hopefully that comes out of my eye in a minute. So that for me is a bit of a no-go. I'm just gonna apply these like I normally would, do the other eye, and I will show you guys the finished look. All right guys, so this is the finished look, and I feel like it's a pretty standard kind of everyday glam makeup look for me at the moment. I am pretty happy with it. I do feel like some steps took longer for me than if I was just to do it the regular way. I don't really notice the cheekbone contour all that much. I really like the lash hack with the concealer. And I really like the little cut crease hack using the lash curler. Not so keen on using like the side of it to get a straight line. You could easily use like, I don't know, like a lash glue or something to get a better line there. And I do feel like the oval lip is a good guide to create that kind of like overlined, more like pouted look. I don't really feel like the foundation, the water really did that much. Like, I don't know. I've just got murky water now. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've tried out any of these hacks, and let me know your own hacks actually, because I'd love to do another video where I try out your guys' hacks. So let me know yours in the comments down below. Hello, Michael. Michael, doesn't dance? Give me 1 minute. If you guys enjoyed this video and if you found it helpful in some way, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me because I upload all the damn time. And like I said, if you guys do want to try out HelloFresh for yourself, then use the code TOMS50. I will put it on screen and also down below. Click that link to get your first month for 50% off and your next 3 months for 35% off, and then 3 free gifts. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm actually heading off to the circus now, not to like perform. Just had to like clear that up for some reason. But yeah, I'm gonna head off to the circus, so I'm gonna leave it here. I love ya, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.